This conference will now be recorded.
To order, and we've got 4 members present, so that's a quorum. And are there any changes to the agenda?
No.
Anybody care to make a motion to adopt the agenda as printed?
So moved.
I'll second. Any discussion? If not, all in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Oppose, abstain, carries 4-0-0. Approval of the January 10th minutes. Everybody had a chance to look at that?
I don't have any corrections. Is that fine for me?
Is that a motion?
Yes. Motion to approve. I'll second that.
Discussion? Not all in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, abstained, carries 4-0-0. Next, there are no public hearings. Next, 5A, old business, revisit Schumann garage issue. We could probably get into that now, but before Bev holds, I have a little feedback. Jimi Hendrix. Brian and I were talking about whether we should close that meeting because of potential threatened litigation, since John's represented by an attorney. They've made some insinuations that they're challenging some of the things that we did at the last meeting in January. And that would allow us to discuss more freely, potential litigation strategy or strengths or weaknesses. So I think it's a good idea myself, unless the commission has any other thoughts on that.
You would like to close the meeting so we can discuss it?
Yeah. Before closing the meeting, I'll state on the record specific grounds, which I just stated. And we need to balance the purposes of the attorney-client privilege against the purpose of the open meeting law. And then the commission must actually communicate with its attorney at the meeting, which shouldn't be an issue. So probably in this case, the balancing is that if we're going to be discussing some strengths or weaknesses, what position we want to take, we'd probably rather have free discourse of discussion rather than having to worry about disclosing any potential weaknesses that could be discovered by the public or Mr. Schumann or his attorney. So that'd be my reasoning to close the meeting. So if anybody, let's see, I can make a motion that we close the public meeting for purposes of discussion, the Schumann garage issue. Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Right. Any further discussion or concerns? All right.
None.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstain, carries. So we'll close the meeting and have a chat.
This conference will now be recorded.
All right, so we're back in the open meeting. I'll reopen the meeting after the closed meeting discussion on item 5A. So now we're at item 6, 7, and 8. No further business. Meeting adjourned unless somebody else has anything. All right, meeting adjourned. Thank you.